Hi and welcome back to Warframe. Today we're going to take another look at the AKMagnus. This weapon came out and was insta-nerfed. They basically halved the damage on it within like an hour of it coming out, so we never really got to try them while they were still nice and powerful, which kind of sucked. But they did then buff them and they did become much better. We didn't really get to level them up while they were buffed though, because we leveled them up while they were still super nerfed. When they buffed them, they didn't actually increase the damage, they increased the crit and the status. And I think it was the fire rate as well, no? I can't remember on that. But as standard, these have a really nice crit damage to them. The accuracy is pretty poor for basically a one-shot weapon, because you pull the trigger, it'll only shoot once. It says semi-automatic, but one shot, same thing. The fire rate is, it's okay. Could be better, but the reload is really long. Now again, upgrading it without dropping another former into it, because these, unfortunately, these do also start without a polarity to them, so there's only a certain number of things you can do to them without having to spend a former on them, which, to be honest, there's that many weapons in the game, some of them just don't deserve a former. These would actually be decent with a former in them, but we haven't put one in yet. We might at a later date, but for now they're actually quite powerful without it, though you do have to sacrifice on certain things. The crit you can see here, 3.2 by 55, that went up a hell of a lot. The reload has gone down from 3 to 2, and the damage is, well, it's huge. It started with 22, it's now got 103 on the impact. Puncture and slash I think were 12 or 11 each, and they went up a hell of a lot as well. But the accuracy, an accuracy mod is really needed for all weapons. I know the recoil reduction one is out, but it doesn't increase accuracy. See, not a single polarity on these. They did have a long run of weapons that didn't actually come with any polarities. Update 11, and they came with 3 weapons, and the 3 weapons that followed that, not one of them had a polarity. No, wait, I think one of them did. Literally 1 out of 6. So there is a lot of weapons that don't have polarities. This is unfortunately one of them, but we did manage to get some decent mods into it, and maxed decent mods into it as well. We got Hornet Strike went in. Obviously you did have to put a catalyst into it to fit Hornet Strike, that went in. Concussion rounds, that's increased the impact damage. No return to increase the puncture damage, which were the two. Well, to be honest, you can go for that one or slash damage. I went for puncture for, there was a reason at the time, I just cannot remember. Obviously if you format this for 1v polarity, you could fit both the puncture damage and the slash damage, because you do have an empty slot here. Then it was a quick draw for the reload. I know there is another reload mod in here that will, it's like a, I think it was a nightmare mode mod to increase the reload a bit more, but we went for maximum ammo instead. And then the 2 crit mods, crit chance and crit damage, actually worked out fairly well. Okay, so these weapons, they're not really going to save your butt. The accuracy on them does kind of suck, which is why I keep saying the accuracy mod would be great, because even if you have the best aim in the world, you're going to aim at something and there's still a chance you're going to miss, just because the bullets don't go where you shoot them. But apart from that, they actually are a hell of a fun weapon. After level, I think it's 23 enemies or over, are pretty hard to kill with these things. So after that, they do become very challenging to use. Come, kill him, kill him. There you go. Hang on. I heard a shotgun there. Ah, sweeper. Okay. Confused us for a second there. So, as I say, these things, they were not exactly the best of weapon in the game, but they are a lot of fun. I do like the reload on these as well. Now they've actually updated it with the reload animation they're meant to have. They didn't have that originally. They took forever to reload, and you didn't see anything. It's just kind of waved the guns in the air. Now, I could have sworn I saw a red enemy there. But I mean, these guys are level 10, so they are going down. I wouldn't say very easily, but they are going down a lot easier than they would if these had no mods in. Obviously, that's a pretty silly thing to say, isn't it? So anyway, we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.